Okay, pre-algebra, here I've got a couple of examples of the really long equations that you guys are doing. So I'm going to do both of these and just try to remind you of a few things that you have to do. First thing I'll do is I'm just going to draw a line down the middle, that way we can see the separation between our two sides. Sorry about that, dropped my pen. And everyone was doing this first step really well today in class, but I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate again. The first thing we do is use distributive property to multiply the outside times both the things on the inside. And remember, the sign goes with it, so we're multiplying a -3 by both things. So this is 2x, and then we have minus 12x, because -3 times 4 is -12, and then -3 times the positive 2 would be -6. Okay, so then on this side, this is a 6, by the way. It looks kind of like a weird B. We have 6, and then we're going to multiply the 4 times 2x and the 6, and so we'd have plus 8x and then plus 24. And now what we do is we combine our like terms on each side of the equation, and over here we have x's, 2x minus 12x, and those are alike. So we just think of 2 minus 12, which is -10x, and then that minus 6 comes down. On this side, the ones that are alike are the 6 and the plus 24. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 8x first, and then 6 plus 24 is positive 30. And it doesn't matter if you have 30 plus 8x, they're both the same thing. And now we move the x that's smaller, and -10 over here is smaller than 8, so we're going to add 10x to both sides. Go ahead and erase those. So I'm going to write plus 10x under here, so that way I cancel this out, and then plus 10x over here. So on the left side I have -6, and then equals 18x plus 30. Okay, and then what we do is, that is a really weird 6, I'll fix that. There we go. So now I'm going to move the 30 over to, oh, that's not any better. Okay, try again, -6. So I'm going to subtract 30 from this side, because remember I'm trying to get the x by itself, and it's over here on the right side. Gets that away, puts the -30 under here. Remember, especially in, because you're kind of bad about this, if you have a negative minus something, the signs are the same, so we add and keep the same sign. And that would be -36. So we have -36 equals 18x. So now what we're going to try to do is get rid of the 18 with the x. So since it's stuck to it, we're going to divide by 18. Cancels those out, leaves us with just the x. Divide -36 by 18, and 18 times 2 is 36, so this is -2. And that's it. Let me go to the next example. And here it is. So on this one, what we're going to do is get rid of the parentheses first again. And the first thing we want to do is think about this negative right here in front of this parentheses being a -1. Okay, so I'm going to bring the 5 down, and then I'm going to multiply as if that was a -1. So -1 times 3x would be -3x. And then -1 times -3 is +3, because negative times a negative is a positive. Over here, I just need to multiply by 2. It's positive, so I multiply by the 2 by the -4x and the 2 by the -3. 2 times -4 is -8, so -8x. And then 2 times -3 is -6. Whew, out of breath, I don't know why. Next step is to combine your like terms. So on, oops, I forgot to draw my line. Somebody out there was probably mad at me. 5 plus 3 is 8, and then that's -3x equals, and then over here 7x and -8x are alike, so 7 minus 8 is -1, so that's -1x, and then -6. Now we move this smaller x, and -3 is smaller than -1, so I'm going to move the -3. So I'm going to add 3x, and that makes that all go away. I'm going to write plus 3x under here, and -1 plus 3 is +2, so this is 2x. Bring down my -6, and over here on the left side I just have an 8 left. Now let me move this up. Alright, from here I'm going to move my 6 to the left side by adding 6. Cancels that out. Plus 6 under here, 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 equals 2x. Divide both sides by 2. Cancels that. Divide by 2. And we have x equals 7 as our answer. And that's it. If you have any other questions, go ahead and email me, and be sure to type out the original problem. Sorry, I know it's long, but I don't have the worksheet home with me, so I won't be able to help you if you just ask me for help on number whatever. That's it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.